Hello guys, this is the Terraria expert Austin and Sam. Welcome back to another Free from Thursday, everyone. Welcome back. I am live streaming this. Yes, it is Thursday, Free from Thursday, and yeah, welcome back. Sorry that I did a terrible video last night on Oblivion. It was actually dreadful. Yeah, I thought it was good. It was dreadful. Some people in the comments were saying, "Why do you sound so ill? Why were you so quiet? Was this even you recording?" Yes, it was. Last night, for some reason, I just was so sleepy. I had a really weird day at school yesterday. Like I came home from all sorts, and today I actually had a rubbish day at school as well, which I'll tell you all about by all means. But I'm just not in the mood. I'm really angry with my school. So yeah, you have to bear with that in this video. It'll be pretty fun anyway, and yes, it's something to do with English. I might as well say it now. I failed my exam. You know, the one I was taking in November that I was so stressed about. Yeah, I've failed that, and I can't do down my chair. Very angry, guys. Yeah, so yeah, failed it. So that's pretty interesting. We Gaming says hello. Yeah, it's Free from Thursday. Yeah, it's gonna be quite short just because it's about 6 minutes past 10. Oh yeah, guys, my ear's a little bit better. Like I go like this, and then it's better, and then when I swallow, it's rubbish again. So yeah, but basically, what I was actually what we're doing, what I was thinking of doing in this video, Free from Thursday. I literally did Free from Thursday last week, but I deliberately, set it up for Rage. Yeah, I've got webcam, I've got everything, yeah, as always. What was I gonna do? I was gonna play half Slender and a bit of Minecraft. Building, not building the airline, but yeah, I've already done that. And that was, look at that, I was actually taken 141 days ago. Yeah, that's crazy. I believe it's actually 141 days until I go to Menorca. So, September 2019, July 2020. Yeah, so that's how long it is. So, like that number of months. Yeah, because if you go on the Jet2 website, it actually says how long we've got. Yeah, we're going to Menorca this year. For some reason, my dad's. Oh my god, I've got 5 now. Yeah, my dad booked it. Yeah, literally New Year's Day. Day before New Year's. Yeah, New Year's Eve. That's what it's called. It's not called New Year's Day Eve. That'd be silly. But no, basically, yeah. Somebody says, please go to Menorca. Yeah. Well, you don't decide. It's us, isn't it? But yeah, it's us. Yeah, it's us. It's you and me, guys. It's you and me, guys. Yeah. So should we come to an agreement that yeah, we're going to Menorca, but also play Slender, half Minecraft. It's like that's that thing that Free from Thursday. At the start of a series, I had to really program it. Be like, guys, it's really up to you. But now it's kind of like, what I mean. It's kind of like adult. We come to an agreement that we're going to do Slender. I mean, nobody said anything yet, but yeah. Somebody says yes, Slender. Yeah, okay, we're going to do Slender. So, because when did I last do Slender? Was it the 6th of December? Yeah, I think it was ages ago, basically. Yeah, so yeah, because I wanted to play it. That's going to be dead loud. It's like Terraria. For some reason, Terraria's dead loud. It's louder than every single game, so I have to boost it down on Final Cut. Yeah, how are you all? Have you all had a good Tuesday? Don't ask, because I've told you the answer. But I say everything at the start of the video so people don't have to say, how are you? No, you don't have to say that halfway through. Just watch the start, just say I've had a bad day and everyone knows. So if you don't comment. And warning, this video contains me, so be careful. Somebody says, what's happened then? I might as well say, yeah, did English retake. Because in June, I'm speaking like this, 2018, I did English for my GCSEs, year 11. Got the results in August. Yeah, I was a 3. You meant to get a 4. I was 1 mark off. Didn't go to school whole last year. Went back. Did resit English November. Got the results today. 2 months later, I did it in November, start of November, December, January. Failed it again. Got a 3. So no improvement. Just got a 3. So that kind of says a lot on behalf of my education. But the thing is, this is where it gets interesting today. This is when it gets into the why I'm angry. I'm not upset because I failed, because everyone failed in the class. Everyone in my class, there's about 16 people. I've got to say this in the nicest way possible. I am brighter than half of them. They're stupid. They're interbred. They're interbred. Oh no, am I starting a new game? Or am I starting from where I last left off? Because, yeah, it's the Abbeys. The Abyss. Somebody corrected me that, sorry. I go to the Abbeys. It's the Abyss. Skymarks, I've got to say every video now because I'm sponsored. No, I'm not. Skip it. Let's go to the Abyss. Yeah, I was speaking dead loud because of this here. And, everyone in the class actually got, failed it. You know who took it in November. This exam. I didn't do an exam today, I got the results. And if everyone's got if everyone's failed in the class, what does that say? The teacher, if you know what I mean. So the teacher, she was embarrassed. She just came off maternity leave, so I'll give her that. But you know what I mean. There's one thing and then there's another thing. So yeah, it's kind of a goon who was teaching us before, who I actually thought was an alright lady. Her name was like Miss Bordley, and she was better than. Yeah, I can't say the initials of this teacher just because. In fact, you know what, I will, because she annoyed me today. Miss Leatherbarrow in my school. Yeah, English teacher. So basically, we all failed. And what's that look like? The teacher's fault. And yeah, she was embarrassed, but she took it out on us. She said, this is why I'm angry. She said, you all failed. You all didn't do any revision, even though it's her fault. Yeah, it's not the kids now. It's her fault. It is. Yeah, and she said, look, I could sit that exam. She just came off maternity leave as well. I could sit that exam, not knowing who the hell the supply teacher was, you know, teaching us for the first 3 months, because again, she was on maternity leave. Yeah, I was talking about it in November, like, oh, she came off maternity leave. Yeah, and yeah, so, talking about it in like a Doom episode, saying, oh, it wouldn't be a boy if it came off maternity leave, yeah. Joking around, but no, she said, even I could have passed that, and I've got 2 kids. I've got I don't sleep at all at night because I've got 2 kids, and I'm up. Listen to this, professional teaching standards here. I'm up watching Love Island, and one of the kids said, "Oh, I know, Miss, it's great, isn't it?" And you know, when the whole class has failed in the exam, that is really inappropriate. If you know what I mean, like you know, teaching standards. That's literally what she said. She said, "You've all failed. You should all be ashamed of yourself." She's actually sent my dad something saying, it's all fine, we had a talk. So, yeah. Bar black sheep, 3 bags full to the parents, tearing a strip of, yeah. Yeah, two different sides here, isn't there? And that's tear a strip of the kids. So it's either tear a strip of the kids and tear a strip of the parents, or be nice to the kids and be nice to the parents. But because my school generally isn't very good, we have teachers that are shit scared of the parents, but don't respect the kids at all, and it kind of works vice versa, because, you know, curry mixing in, you know, speaking down to, you know, kids' levels these days. I was watching Love Island, and one of the kids say, "Oh yes, I know, Miss, isn't it great?" When we've all just failed. How, in a serious matter, how professional is that? How dreadful is that in terms of teaching? Pretty poor. And yeah, she said she didn't actually say you've all failed. She said use. Yeah, English teacher. Use, not you. You have all. Use have all failed. Use, and she's an English teacher, so yeah. I've told my dad this, and apparently he's going to report it because it's poor. Yeah, dreadful. And I told my granddad it, and he was laughing. He was like, "Teaching standards these days, they are." I was watching Love Island, and I could still pass it if I were you. Of course you're a bloody English teacher, or are you? Yeah, you know, speaking down to the kids' level. I was watching Love Island, like, that's how you get respect from kids these days, to speak down to their level. You know, of like, what they're into. I swear. There's some teachers in that school that closest you get to socialising with them is last day, December, you know, July, they might bring in some drinks and they say, just study, enjoy yourself, and just don't bother me. You know, there's a teacher in my school, Mr. Conley, and you wouldn't dare say, have you watched the recent episode of Love Island, Mr. Conley? Well, obviously, because he's a boy, but you know what I mean? Mixed bag of professions in that school. Yeah, that's why I'm angry. It's kind of like at a doctor's, you know, like when you call up and, you know, like, you know, there's horrible diseases you get and say you're either HIV positive or negative. and then like they leave like a big call. I watched a Tom Scott video about it, and they leave like a big call, you know, a big like build up, and they say to find out if you know, have passed the test, please put in 1. Like, you know what I mean? That's really bad, because that's left someone else who's left waiting to hear if they're HIV positive or negative to do another thing. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's really bad. So she told us today, yeah, we've all failed. She blamed us, and then she had the cheek, the nerve to talk about Love Island in front of one of her students. Like, my school, I'm telling you. And this is why I do these YouTube videos, just to talk to you all about them. Someone says that's disgusting. I know, it is. I mean, some people might watch this and think, oh yeah, you know, socialisation with the teachers. She's coming. I forgot I was playing Slender. Yeah, we've really got to do this level. Yeah, we just got to get it out of the way with. Watch me, forget what I'm doing. Oh yeah, teacher. Oh, spilling Miss Leatherbarrow in the skin. Yeah, Miss Leatherbarrow after she's been in the barrel. The barrel. What is she, a bloody fish? Yeah. More like a bloody fish. More like a fish. More like a fish. What type of fish? Just a fish. Can't be insignificant. It can't be insignificant. But yeah, yeah. So today I've been a little bit annoyed because yeah, and also she said you will pass it, because now I'm going to get you to print off for revision material so you can pass it next time. That's what she said. You said it in a tone, but listen to this. She said I know this is a bit weird to start with videos. Yeah, me going, oh, every video's like that, but you know what I mean. She literally said, here she is, Miss Leatherbarrow. I haven't got the money, nor the school have got the money to print off the revision material, so you have to print it off at home. It's a school, you know what I mean. I thought they had, you know, fundings. Schools have fundings to, you know, ink and, you know, appliances for schools. Yeah, accessories, you know, rulers. Well, obviously we've got a financial problem, man. That's what I felt like saying. I said, why do we have to print it off, miss? Has the school got financial problems? Why do we have to print our own exam material out? So she gave us all our... Well, she asked for our email addresses so we could get the file and print it off at home. To save the money, school. To save the school money. I've had a really... yeah. I then had business last with some teacher called Miss Jones, and she said, "You're so far behind, Sam. You're finally in." She always says that, you're finally in. Like, if a teacher's off school, you don't say to a teacher, "Oh, you're finally in, miss." Well, some kids these days probably do, but you know what I mean. Yeah. And she said, "You're so far behind, Sam. You're so far behind." Like, I was off last week. You know, I was off with a bad cold, as you all know. I know what I'll do. I'll get to watch these videos, and then she'll find out the pain I've been through. My nan's been in hospital, and she has the dare to say, "Sam, you're very behind on business studies." Whereas my other teacher, Mr. McLaughlin, who I actually respect, has some decency about him and enjoys teaching. Yeah, there's a difference between... It's kind of like me doing YouTube. If I didn't enjoy doing YouTube, you know, this would be rubbish, but I do, so... this is still rubbish. But you know what I mean? He kind of says, "Oh, you're better now, Sam. Oh, alright, my lad." You know what I mean? That's decent. And he knows how to, you know, deal with, you know, different scenarios of, you know, teaching and stuff. But some of them have got attitude problems. Some of these teachers are like, drop out policemen. Yeah, so, I haven't had the best of days, but the prefecting today was rather good. Easy one, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm a lot more of a amiable guy now, if you know what I mean. Because, you know, I have some understanding that I am, you know, in charge. Yeah, I stand at a door. Well, not a door, it's more like a... I can hear her. Bloody hell. Yeah, like a... You know, it goes off into another corridor, but the stairs going up. Yeah. So, yeah. I tell them not to go up. Or, yeah, if you don't follow my orders, I have there's a pretty good seat waiting for them in SP1, which is basically the punishing room, the base unit, which Mr. Moore would like to observe you in. That's what I actually say to them, so I use a bit of intellectual speech. Literally, I say, if you don't go along my orders, because I have to stop them on the stairs, say, where are you going? It's lunchtime, you're not allowed on the school premises. And they say, I've got detention. Starting next week, I've come up with a little thing. I'm adamant that, if anything, I could teach bloody kids better than nobody. Yeah. Like, that's not professional teaching standards. Talking about Love Island. Yeah. And actually, before Christmas, this teacher, I think he's a really young maths teacher. He's a bit of a woofter. He like walks funny. I think he's had a stroke. But he came up to me. He's quite young, and he said, "Oh, you doing prefecting, mate? Mate?" He's a teacher, and he's called me mate. So you doing prefecting, mate? I said, yeah. And he said, sick that. I wish I could do that. He said that. That's a teacher saying to a kid, that's sick that. And he called me mate. Like, you know what I mean? That is not how you speak to. I don't know your beliefs or your political correctness, but that is not, hello, good teaching standards. You know what I mean? Really, really unprofessional. So, yes, as you imagine, I will be taking it up with him. Well, my dad will, because I told him, and he said, yeah. When he was at school, there was a head teacher. All of them was like it, but hello. Not scared of it. This guy called Brian Thompson. And you just had to look at them to shit yourself, you know what I mean? There was a teacher like that at my school called Mr. Conley, and you just look at him and you shit yourself, you know what I mean? Good discipline. That's what I like. Teachers that are fair, but good discipline. Not these ones that say, oh, did you watch I'm a Celebrity last night, miss? Yeah, I did. It's good, isn't it? What season are you on? Like speaking down to the kids' level when you're a teacher, because you just lose all respect. You need that, you know what I mean, that field, that gap between your students, I'm the teacher. And I'm a YouTuber on YouTube. 17 years old. And I know that, and I literally tell the kids, in sixth form, yeah, speak to them like SHIT, and I'm doing my prefecting. Is it me, or I can see a little bit better? I thought that was her under the stairs. You know what I mean? Literally, yeah. It's incredible. But, yeah. Yeah, next week I'm going to be starting a thing. They say, I've got detention upstairs, and obviously the stairs are right next to me, bugging me. It's actually a bit like this. The kids go up, I've got to stand down there near the door. There's like three-way door, personnel, entrance. And I'm on my own because the other girl who's meant to do it with me, that sounds wrong, doesn't do it. So, again, yeah, leaving it down to me. Like, the sixth formers are alright in that school, but, yeah, in terms of capabilities, and I've seen them doing what I do, we're prefecting. And, yeah, they speak to the other years, who are not prefects, not sixth formers, like they're the mate. Like the teaching thing. But, the kids who are, year 11, year 10, year 9, year 8, year 7, literally, I say, where are you going? You're not allowed in the school premises at break time. I don't say that because they know that. But they don't know that because they've just barged past me. I say to them, where are you going? We say, want to go to the canteen. I say, go round. Literally, not go round, please, go round. I'm adamant. I'm yeah, some of them have looked a bit scared sometimes, a bit like this guy. He says, you sound like a decent guy, wouldn't want to mess with. Yeah, I'm fine doing these, but you've got to keep your boundaries, haven't you? Literally, today I've had a long think about teaching, where I'm getting educated, the people who are educating me. My sister's even said she's found some of the teachers in our school, in our school, on Instagram. Like, that just tells you everything you need to know. Like, yes, I get people have lives, but it's if you don't see that sort of, I've seen the cat take a shit in the garden more professionally than some of these teachers can. Lick its arse more professionally than, yeah. she sits there on her phone, this leather barrow. It's like, I had her in year 8 in 2014, and yeah, nothing's changed. Level of teaching is going downhill. I'm like discipline and stuff, and knowing who's the teacher, but the teacher doesn't know who the teacher is because she or he, mainly she, is let herself go too much, if you know what I mean. Like, this is me speaking down to the kids, talking about down with the kids, speaking to them like your mate. Now, when I'm doing my prefecting, yeah, I'm starting a thing next week, where if they say they've got detention, hello, and it could just be upstairs, I'm going to say to them now, no, you have to go all the way round, because I don't want anyone going, there's like a yellow stripe, I don't want anyone going over that stripe except for me and other sixth formers, and my distant cousin who goes there, Aaron, but even I've told him not to step over it because, it encourages his year group to think, oh, that's Aaron, I can go there, so I'm adamant. And if they say, I'm just going through, I am outside, I am outside, yeah, I take the name and see, in my school when I was in year 7, they used to have coloured ties which used to say, different, green tie was year 10, some of the year 11s are actually allowed to go past there, and for me, it's a guessing game. I'm going to be like, what year are you? And they lie. So, coloured ties, back in year 7 was a great thing because you used to be able to identify the year. Especially if you're a prefect and doing your prefecting. Yeah, my school used to be ran by, let's just say, a good head teacher. Yeah, his name was Brian Jordan. Now it's ran by her next door. Not even kidding. Yeah. So, say what you will, but... Well, I will say what I will. Yeah. Not that good. Oh. I tried. I'll be doing this for half an hour and then moving on to Minecraft. Yeah, so you know what I mean? I'm a little bit annoyed today with everything I've done and stuff like that. And even some of the kids don't treat the sixth formers properly. Like, there's this girl in my school, there's kids that are like meant to be teachers' pet, and they appear at every, bloody, with a school leaflet. It's their face on it. Like the school pet. Yeah. And yeah, she was rude to me today. She said, I am going outside. I was like, you don't speak to sixth formers like that. And she said, I don't care. I said, you got attitude problems, love. Yeah. So there's finally a kid our generation doing the right thing. And what am I getting a new audience to recognise these people? Tom 5. Hello. Squid and Gaming Dragon. Yeah. Oh, Dragon Plant Gaming's here. How was Amsterdam, mate? How was the flight? Heard you were nervous. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if you can relate, but yeah, if you're in school and if you can relate to things that I've come across in this video, yeah, it's nothing new, is it? Yeah, my dad's told me stories about when he was at school, let's just say. Yeah, my pants haven't half gone brown every time he's told me about it, literally. Yeah. It's just like a generation thing, isn't it? People these days feel like they need to be more closer together, more cuddly, and I've talked about this LGBT stuff recently, and people referring to themselves as they and all that, and then like I talk about politically stuff. All right, I don't normally, but start of this year, end of last year, I have, and people have enjoyed it. So maybe I could start my own web hosting show, attacking everyone else but you, because I like you. No, it sounds wrong. Attacking everyone but me, yeah. If you're a Terraria Expert fan, and if you're gay, you might be limited on stickers there. Oh, yeah. I will forget these generators, but they're all compact easily, so. Because it's like the time of a torch. Finding the gasoline and remembering where the generators are. I'm on top of things today. Bloody hell, I have my Weetabix. Yeah, my nan's just came out of hospital. I'm getting accused for only by one teacher. Yeah. Oh, Sam, you're very far behind. I was off last week. So that's the thing as well. You can have a go at kids if they're off. But I reckon, teachers shouldn't have a go at kids if they don't know why they've been off. Because last week I was not mentally ill, but I was sick, as you all know. I was not very well. I had an illness. Still kind of have blocked ear, but it's better. Yeah, you all know. last week I wasn't feeling too great, but I was still doing videos, wasn't I? And I'm alright now. Went to the airport on Sunday. Oh yeah, Luke's coming around on Saturday, so if your mate Luke is watching this, Luke, say hello to him. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah. Luke's mate Luke's coming to my house. Yeah, if that makes sense. No, my mate Luke's coming to my house. At least I think so. Yeah, I've told him to leave it all on Messenger because, yeah, he's saying stuff like his sister and, you know, what time and, you know, that on the public YouTube comment section. That's not getting monitored, but, you know, that is, let's just say, identity on his behalf getting shredded, and I don't really want him to, you know, yeah, his data to be getting leaked and stuff like that, so I'm kind of protecting me mate here. I'm protecting my mate. Have you ever heard of this? Have you ever heard it at this? Oh, shout Luke in the corridor, you'll hear it at this. You'll hear it in the abyss. Yeah, Luke, if you're watching this, hello. Comment hello. Something like that. Yeah, comment hello in inverted commas. Yeah. So yeah, I've had a bad day, but with a bad day, I feel like at school I've learnt something normally, and yes, today I actually have. But teaching standards is, or I've always known, but not very good. I don't know if my dad said I shouldn't really be disappointed in myself if everyone's failed, because that is embarrassing for the teacher. That's why she's taking it out on us, because she's that unprofessional to realise that she's made a mistake for having a baby and not being there to teach us. And she says we're going to try over again, we're going to try really hard. Why didn't do that in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, I get, but when they said you've all failed, or she said you've all failed, literally the first thing that came into my mind is, well, first of all, that's your fault. That was the goon who was teaching us before. And 3, yeah, not sod English, but I've got other qualifications under my belt, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm better than Artie. Yeah, I'm in a class full of goons, let's just say. People that are not that bright, and people that are kind of like, I failed. Oh, I failed. But, you know, I've kind of realised that I've failed, and she's failed presenting it professionally and saying, you know, the professional approach to, not to say if someone's failed, but to deliver exam results is in an envelope. I've always believed that, an envelope, an email, because it is, instead of, you know, telling everyone they've failed and saying, Sam got a 3, yeah, why not speak to me face to face, you... Yeah. So, yeah. I know. I don't know how old she is, but I'm 17. Worrying, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're just employing anyone right now in their, you know, jobs and hospitals. Quality over quantity, isn't it? Or more like quantity over quality. Yeah, that's it, guys. Unfortunately. Yeah, some good teachers in my school, but my sister's head of year. She's actually, 12-year-old girl here, referred to him as a wet lettuce. Who's somebody who doesn't do much, and he's a head of year, so that is saying it for itself, literally. So my school, yeah, there's some good teachers in my school, but it's kind of like that thing, like I've seen them, half of them go, and you know, mainly the younger ones, who are pretty, I wouldn't say unprofessional, but you know, what I witnessed today, you know, delivering exam results like that, saying, even I could have passed it, you know, I've had two kids, I'm up all night, and you know, I could have passed it, you know, I watched Love Island, and I could have passed it before all of yous. You know, that is poor, that is really poor. And like, I know I don't go to a very great school, I've always told you, but you know, there's that, and then there's that, you know what I mean? And my dad said he's going to take it further, so, you know, because, yeah, quality of life, you know, quality of education, quality, you know, you're not going to get anywhere, are you? And when I do my prefecting after it, I actually feel like, you know, maybe I am better than half of these teachers. Because some of the teachers that go past me and say, "Oh, you're doing prefecting, are you? Oh, it's good that." Or like, "You're doing prefecting, are you, mate?" Mate. Teacher referring to me as mate. I wouldn't refer to you as mate, would I? Well, I probably would, and they probably wouldn't even notice it. Half these teachers don't notice anything. Yeah, kids throwing around Lucozade bottles. What does the teacher say? Can you just stop that a bit, Tommy? Yeah, bad. But you know what I mean? Is it only me, or... Hi, is it only me, or am I in a school full of goons, or goons in a school with me? Full of me? Yeah, setting. Yeah. Well, for a sixth form it's going alright. It's just the little branch outs and the teachers that teach, you know, things that are outside the sixth form. It can get a bit not very good, can it? Yeah, I'm just a bit upset with not results, but yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed with how it was presented to me. Yeah, it's almost like going to the doctors and then saying, "Alright, you're HIV positive, HIV, so you got HIV," and then they say something along the lines of, "Oh yeah, well, I still didn't get it. I didn't get it, and I didn't even use condoms. I don't use contraception pills." It's like saying that. Yeah, but in like an educational manner here. I'm telling you, bad. Go away. Go away. I've finished it. I've got one more thing to get, literally. And Slender needs to bugger off, honestly. Yeah, you walk down a dark alley, love. I need to get one more. If I just talk and do this, that's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Hi! You're a dreadful teacher. Quick, 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 run. I can do it, guys, I can do it. I've done it before, but not on hard mode. As you well know, this is, start something new. Oh yeah, I can zoom in, can't I? He says, "Love to be a prefect." Yeah, because I said something I shouldn't have. End of November. I said something about, "Oh, half of you haven't got," you know, the year 9s were winding me up and saying, "Oh, he's a prefect. You got to follow for what he says." And they were like, "Yeah, there's this yellow line. I have dreams about it, you know. They're stepping a foot over it." And I said to them, "Look, half of you haven't got room, or half of you haven't got dads." Literally, I said that to them. And I felt bad. So yeah, I felt like we shouldn't have said it. But apart from that, yeah, I was pretty annoyed today. I think coming out storming and effing and jeffing, but yeah, I wasn't pleased with that level of yeah. Oh, hello, Slender. Sister's getting told off. Wait, one more bit of gasoline. I know where the thing is. One more bit of gasoline. Has she stuck her face round or not? Where's the last bit of gasoline? Does anyone know? Like different. Yeah, it's just Slender and her now, isn't it? Oh, come on, I can do it. It's well easy. I think Matthew's done this, but he didn't get this far. He did it on hard mode. But he hasn't done this, as I just said. My mate Matthew. What's that? Is that it? I don't think it is. Hello. Just hello. As informal as it gets. Yeah, where's the last gasoline thing, guys? Does anyone know the level? Design? Yeah, I have a understanding for where I'm meant to go, but can't find the gasoline. I can't find the gasoline. Maybe in one of these rooms now. Go away. You're not relevant in this world. You're not relevant in this world. Alright, yeah. I get it. Oh, there she is! Run! Hate this level so much, I really do. It's rubbish. It's rubbish. There he is! Slender behind the bars. Like a prisoner. I've already looked down, haven't I? Look! You said you couldn't see me. Go away. There's Magility here. Magility? What's Magility? Not even daring. Shit myself. Where did you come from? That's the first one, isn't it? She's done. First little jump scare. Could be down there. Whew, I'm hoping to get this. You know, I'm in a hard mode. Hard mode. There it is! Get it, you muppet. I hate Slender. There we go. And then up. Loop around. Oh no, it's here. No. I could do it. I can do it. And up the stairs. And into the red room. There he is. I could do it. Right, she's nowhere to be seen. Red one. There we go. Gas canister. Remove from your inventory. Good stuff. No! I can do it. I just need to run to the elevator. Whew, I did it. Here we are. Double trouble. Where did she go? I feel good. It was a successful video. I know. Nearly done it, guys. Nearly done it. I was gonna watch where she goes. Oh shit! That'll be prefacting. No. Oh, he's on the bloody thing. Didn't realise he could get on it. Oh, don't ruin it, Slender. I hate him. Piss off, mate. I just need to get to the thingy, don't I? This is intense gameplay. Run. Sir. And hit it. Ha 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 ha. Did it, guys. I knew I'd do it. It's funny because like the last video it took like 2 hours or 3 hours. Well, talking about school. Yeah, we did it. Oh god, we're still up. Boing, boing. I don't think an elevator would be built like that. Thank God for that. And I'm still going to run. Interesting. But we did it, guys. I wasn't expecting that in this video. I'm on 12 gigabytes. Bloody hell. Don't know why I'm so low. Yeah, we can play Minecraft after this. So we'll do that whenever I next play Slender. Hey, it's been good this, hasn't it? Completed it. Yeah. Do that next time. And now we'll play Minecraft. Oh, this video is funny, isn't it? It's like, do this, do that. I feel good. Feel good about myself. For some reason I'm on 11 gigabytes. I'm not too happy about that. I'm not too sure why I'm so low on storage. My storage is draining really fast. God, my storage is draining really fast. Jesus, I need to watch. I'm just going to go into Final Cut and fix things. Hang on, guys. The live stream will still be online. At least I hope so. Tell me if it's still online and stuff. I don't know why my computer's so low on gigabytes. 11 gigabytes, that's weird. Yeah, I play a bit of Minecraft. Hang on, guys. Just need to clear some gigabytes. I've got pain in my tooth as well. Get rid of stupid things from my Lost Oblivion video. There we go. Nearly been deleted. Hang on. I'm getting a spinning ball. With the apple, isn't it? There we go. Move to trash. I hope it's moved to trash. Yeah, it does. I don't want you to back up. Hang on, guys, I'm just engineering. It still says 11.4 gigabytes. That's not the case here. I don't know why I'm so low on gigabytes. Low on gigabytes. How am I going to hit my delete key here? I could Right, edit. Delete. Move to trash. I'm just moving files from Final Cut so I can get space, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And delete those files. Empty trash. Okay, we're back. I hope so, anyway. 11.5, it'll clear. It pens. Sorry about that. I had low storage. I had to fix it. Getting rid of the Oblivion video helps. That was quick. That was weird video. Free from Thursday's never been so productive, literally. I'm talking about the terrible day at school. Why the education system's fallen to pieces in England. I think it is everywhere, especially America. Yeah, one of the kids actually said, "Oh, in America, school's so easy." Yeah, that's why we're stupid there. Be like you. Yeah. And, you know what I mean? Yeah, having got my school. Slender, finished it. Literally. Hey, the purple goes well, but yeah, as you all know, I've got new wallpaper on my computer. I haven't changed it for 2 years. My PC wallpaper stayed the same for 2 years. And literally, it's sad. Oh yeah, I've done a bit more of work with the, the TR plane. I'm having low frame drops here, sorry. You have to put up with it, I can't do anything about it once it's streaming. Yeah, look at this. Seems to love a new chair, Sam. Some Wii gaming. I know, great. Free from Thursday's never been literally so productive. Half an hour and I've already done. Oh yeah, I've got my jeans on. For some reason I'm dressed as... It's the new me, literally. My nan, just came out of hospital recently. Alright, I'll start that one again. My nan, just came out of hospital recently. She said, "You know what, Sam? You look immaculate." That's what she said. So, yeah. Because I'm wearing jeans at the moment. I've been wearing these same jeans actually since Sunday. But I haven't, spilt anything on them. Only like a chocolate stain. A chocolate stain. Yeah, this is what the plane looks like now. Yeah, I've done a bit of work on it. I think it was Monday night or Tuesday night. I did a bit of work on the the aircraft. Yeah, if the airliner. If I built my own plane in real life, this is what it would look like. Because I believe in eco-friendly stuff, eco-friendly engines. Yeah, look at the description to those videos. I just realised the problem. Yeah, it's got G9X, all from Slender to planes. I've changed the to red. Virgin have bought it. It was going to have a big window. Oh yeah, the frames are back. Yeah, it's going to have a big window here. Look, this is the best Free from Thursday ever. It's so efficient, bit like this plane. Finish the Abyss, and then back to the plane. It's incredible. Is it me, or like 2020's been alright, but like it's kind of been like whoa, but like this plane. You know what I mean? Really productive. Yeah, I'm wearing jeans that I'm not dressing as lazy recently. Because I've had these jeans at my disposal. At my disposal. Yeah, do you like my plane, guys? Last week, Rage 2, I did a bit of the livery, did a bit of the inside, but since Monday night, I finished it off a bit more. Flight controls, I've got the flight controls down. This is from Free from Thursday 2 weeks ago, and New Year's live stream. Yeah, I've been enjoying live videos on the channel recently. Yeah, last night in Oblivion, I was a bit moody. Not moody, but I really wanted to get things done because people were saying like, "Oh, Oblivion's a bit trash." Yeah, people were saying, "Oh, Oblivion's a bit boring now, Sam. Can you make it a bit more fun?" So I said, "Yeah, by all means." So, yeah. Last night, decided, you know what? I'm gonna really focus hard and got a lot of things down in this video. Maybe it's the jeans. I wear jeans more often. Yeah. Actually, I wear jeans more often in videos if it makes me produce this sort of efficiency in videos. Downstairs, this plane's crazy. I don't know how I've had all the space to do it, but it's quite wide, this plane. I deliberately designed it wide and chunky. Really wide and chunky. Yeah, so really short. So kind of like those fat kids, really short but really chunky. But it's efficient, so it's not like any other fat kid out there. It's like that fat kid that's good at football. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a bit of a carrot on wings, but it looks like a toy plane. It's alright. Game says, whoa, it looks amazing now. I know I've done some really good work with it. See, when it's my own thing, I only care about it. Well, most CEOs are like that, but I'm not a CEO, so what's my argument? I'm not a CEO, that's my argument. This is, yeah, business class. I wanted a little window here, so I did stuff. I had to fill it up with carpet, because downstairs, of course. Yeah, it's not a double decker, but it's got like a big window. I've always thought planes should have what, like, you know, like boats have, where you get like a massive bit of glass and you can see like underwater. You know, with it, you know, yeah, like a massive bit of glass under the plane. I know, like debris and like you know, ground stuff will like go flying up and hitting it and take off. But like, you know, if you've got Gorilla Glass with gorillas, you can apply that to planes. But you know, pressurization. Yeah, I don't know how practical it would be to have like a massive glass opening on a plane in the real world. Yeah, anyone from Boeing? Is this a practical plane? Because I've been working on this for the last 2 weeks. Yes, don't ask what I called it. The Niri Sky 100, and Virgin Airways, not Virgin. Smile24's here. He'll comment on it. He says it looks real. It looks a bit like an A350. I know it does look like a bit of an A350. It's the black glass, that's what it is. Actually today, interesting enough, I actually spoke to one of the lads. Yeah, it looks like an A350 when they go under render distance. I'm just a plane nerd. Yeah, I actually spoke to one of the lads below me here called Daniel. And yeah, we've kind of had a chat before, and he's like one of, you know, he's numpties and he's hard lads. He refers to everyone as G, and he's referring to me as Zeus today. And he said, how are you, Zeus, my four? And I was like, I've never been referred to so religiously before. But I said, how are you? So he kind of found it funny. He said, you're right, Sam lad, if you're ever cold, just tell me and I'll close these windows. And I said, alright. And he kept giving me these handshakes, like being dead friendly with me. At first I thought he was a woofter, but yeah, I don't know, he's alright. And he's kind of saying, so what do you do, Sam? Have you got a bird? Have you got a bird? Have you got a girlfriend? I said, nah, too busy. So he kind of looked and went, yeah. So I kind of said, yeah, I do things with technology at home. He's like, oh, right, what console do you have? And I said, Xbox One S. And he said, it's my G, you know, one of these Muppets. And yeah, it's quite funny. He said, yeah, I've been looking for there's this lad in the school, ginger hair, called Alex, and he always laughs. He says, yeah, I've been trying to find a bird for Alex for a long time, but we haven't, because he's always laughing and putting them off. And I kind of said, yeah. So, you know, bit of a social interaction course, you know, the year below me. I don't think he knows I'm older than him, because he was kind of speaking to me as if, you know, I was new or something. He said, so, what are you studying then? I was like, I've been here longer than you. Yeah, so kind of spoke to him in a, yeah, kind of like that kind of way, you know what I mean? Like on the go, like yeah. I was trying to type up some fix. It was seen as I was bloody behind, yeah. Because my nan was in hospital, yeah. Yeah, but no, that's not why I was off. It just happened at the same time. Yeah, my Uncle Dave's actually got like a pain in his chest. And he's worrying if it's his heart, so people in my family aren't well. So, yeah. But no, you don't say that to kids. If they've been off for like a week, and they say, oh, you finally in, are you? You don't say that, because you never know what's happened. Yeah. So, yeah, you tell me, are teaching standards going down your school? Oh yeah, look at this, I can go backwards. Yeah, since I've been friends with that Daniel one. It's not the one I hate. I've got my sixth form stories, Neverland. Yeah, Neverland on a good punchline. 54 minutes past 10. I've even enjoyed this video, it's been quite funny. 12 gigabytes now. Yeah, this is my plane. Oh, look at me admiring it. So yeah, what do you think of it, Smart24? The game says, funny. Yeah. It is funny. No. What do you think of it? Is it a good airliner? I've actually designed another. Look at me, bloody stripper. Talk about those lads in the start. What a weirdo. I've actually designed another one, like a prototype. It's a bit like a 757. Yeah, like a re-engineered 757. I guess what I've called it. A TR9 Sky 200. Don't ask what the name is. I just came up with it. I was like, it should be called TR, because Terraria expert, and I'm gonna call it Niri Sky, so it sounds a bit anime. And I just called it 100 because it was the first one. You know, A330 100. A330 100. Well, that'd be very stumpy. Yeah, A300. With the A320. Yeah. A3200, don't know what I mean. So this is the, yeah, I think there's actually something called the Boeing NBW or something, the Boeing NBA, yeah, the NMB, I don't know, yeah, basically the 797. I wonder what the 797 will look like. I feel like it will look like, maybe like this. Maybe it will literally look like this. Imagine how on point that would be. 5 years ago, a YouTuber literally predicted what the 797 looked like, but he didn't predict it because an engineer from Boeing actually stole the idea. Joe Sutter, my mate. He died actually. I never knew he died in 2016. I had heard of him before, but I didn't really know. Like, you know, he literally is the godfather of the 747. Literally, I thought he was just some guy who helped shape the top of it. Yeah, I didn't know he was. Yeah. Jesus. You look at bloody Louis Hamilton. Look at bloody Louis Hamilton compared to him. Exactly, leaves him for dust, doesn't he? Yeah, he's no engineer. He's just a little amigo that drives around in fast cars and wears a silly hat. Can't stand him. That's celebrity status these days. One thing. I can do one thing, right? I can drive a car. Yeah. I can pick up girls really easily. Yeah. And I attacked him in bathrooms. I know that's Calvin Harris, but that's a whole other story. That's a whole other Harris. Harris. That's a whole other Harris. Yeah, so guys, what do you think of my plane? Yeah. My prototype for a futuristic plane. I think the cockpit could be a bit better. Sorry, I'm not bad as that teacher. Surely she should be, you know, setting the example if she's teaching English. I know an English teacher referring to you as yous. And they're saying the exam material, we don't have the money to print it off. Yeah. But no, she sent a long email to my dad saying, it's all going to be fine. Don't let Sam be disheartened. Yeah. If you remember the lesson, didn't sound like that. It's not a thing where it's lying, it's almost like stupidity. So it's like, oh, the kids won't tell the parents. You know, the teacher spoke to him like that. But the parents will believe any old rubbish, you know, like the, yeah, it's really disrespectful. It's not just that, it's challenging your intelligence. Because in sixth form, you know, like the dark secrets of sixth form, you know, you get treated like an adult. Yeah. So if the teacher's not just stupid enough, yeah, this English teacher I have, I'm just annoyed with my English teacher really, of the new one that's came back. I have no faith in what she does anyway, because let's face it, she smokes all the time and she's always on her phone. But hey, better than that, and yeah, have no jobs for English G1. Yeah, so my head teacher's been employing bin women, let's just say, bin women for a long time, bloody bimbos off the street. So interesting. So cutting. But the thing is, what annoys me, they challenge your intelligence. They say all this to the kids, and the sad thing is, all these, you know, half-wits just accept it and just think, go home feeling ashamed, not actually thinking like, hang on a minute, if everyone got it wrong, surely that's the teacher's problem. But no, they just believe they got it wrong and everyone else did. But I wouldn't say bright, but I've got to say I've been brought up with common sense to realise if a number of, you know what I mean, occasions happen, like, you know, it's a sheer fluke that everyone in the class got 0, and the other one in the other class actually got quite high scores. What does that say about the teaching? I know there's different levels and different classes, but it's the teacher's job to teach a wide variety. And surely if they're below, shouldn't they be getting better, not the same results? Because that's what I got in 2018. I say I got a 3, just below a 4. GCSE, yes, GCSX, what's that? GCSE English. I'm looking at Thomas Cook thinking TCX, bloody hell. Yeah, 2 worlds coming together. The flight tannoid for bloody Thomas Cook Airlines and bloody GCSE levels. GCX 2412. I mean, yeah. This is meant to be a 767. 757. Okay. You gotta guess the plane, guys. Okay, before you gotta guess what aircraft it is. I'm not telling you. Let's just see how good, how the models represent, the real life aircrafts. Okay, so Smile24, I know you're quite good at your planes, Wii game and all that. What aircraft is this? I'm gonna zoom out. I know my HD's quite crazy, but oh yeah, tomorrow I'll be uploading talking about crazy HD. Sam Lockett channel, more plane spotting from Sunday. Or another Sunday. Andrew James Wick. Oh yeah, he's a stream supporter. Don't know if he's still round, or he is still round, but we never know. He could have been on the 737 crash. Yeah, Smart24 says, is it a Dreamliner? It's not a Dreamliner. It's an A330. Alright, that shows the builds aren't that good. Yeah, it's an A330. Yeah, A330s are funny. We've got like a and then it goes a little bit like that. Bit funny. A330. I'll try to go for it. Can't be a Dreamliner if it's got a raked wingtips or sharklets as they call me. Or it's a Dreamliner. It's a winglets, but Dreamliner doesn't have winglets. He has like the Sutter twist, doesn't it? The clever bend at the end of a wing. Instead of having a sharklet, it has like a bend. So, vibration dampening. I think we all know what that is. 747. What's this then? What aircraft's this? Stumpy and small, I'll give you a clue. It's got a triangular nose. I think it's a 737. It is a 737. I try to copy it. I look online, I look ages at the nose bit, but the fuselage I just don't care about. I'm just like, alright. Actually, the 737 has 2 APU exhausts. There's one there and then one there. Don't ask why. Another 777 has like a one just on the left bit. It's like it's really weird. A321, 777, A350, A320 Neo. Yeah. Someone says your one's so much more wider. How wide is it compared to the others? Well, this one's seat configuration. Yeah, Minecraft. 777 is like something like 353 or something. Yeah, I've tried to go for the APU exhaust on the 777. Yeah, because it stops it doesn't go into like a triangle V 777. It goes into like a horizontal stop. 212. So it's quite wide-bodied. Smart24 says I think the 797 will look a bit like the A320 and 737, but will be more economical. It might be longer. Yeah, like a 757, 767. Reborn, if you know what I mean. To replace, because those aircrafts are older, from 1971. Actually, 1981. God knows when because they were both made together, same production line. 75. That's why you see a lot of TUI pilots operating 757s and 767, a bit like that one I fancied. But yeah, Claire Ross one, but that's a whole other story. This is, if it was a real plane, I think it's 393. But in Minecraft it's 333, so A330 in the real world. Yeah, I tried to go for the. It looks a bit like an A350. This thing, but there is one problem with it, and if it was a real design, I don't think Boeing engineers or the Federal Aviation Authority would allow a wing to be that low down, because you can't get back up, can you? Well, if it's an emergency, you don't go back in the plane, you go out, so I was kind of thinking of having something like that. But that would produce drag, wouldn't it? Yeah, so interesting. With a big engine, I can actually get in it. Lovely. Yeah, this is my airline, I finished it. The 2 portholes here are representing that it has 2 decks. Yeah, and now it's hard to believe. It's a Virgin. Hasn't got food yet, because yeah, I furnished it on Monday night, Sunday night. I actually did. Yeah, windows. It's got one of those air bridge things. Couldn't be bothered building a gate going into it. Toilets, large toilets. So when you're in the sky, you can literally see underneath you like clouds. I know this doesn't give a brilliant representation of it, but that's pretty much it. I was so expecting the door to be there, but it's actually here. So you have to climb over passengers, I know. If I set up my own, plane company, I'd actually want this to be built, because it's... I don't know how practical it would be, but like, this is wide, but it's very short. So it's a bit like like an A300, not very long but quite wide and stumpy looking. That's that. Not very large, but if we could have a TR Sky, Terraria Sky, more like Terra Sky. Ah! Oh yeah, I fixed. Oh no, never mind. Still squeaking. Don't know why. MDF. Get some MDF on it. Wrong phrase. PWD. Oh, I don't know. KWD. Oh, I don't know. WD-40. KWP. PWD. What's that? What's PWD? PWD. Personal willy disorder. Penis winglet disorder. I know. Yeah, we could have a TR Sky 150, so it could be a little bit longer, and then the 160 it could be a little bit longer. So just extend the tail back. That's what they do, don't they? But the wing has to be a bit bigger then, doesn't it? Yeah, so yeah. It says, interesting how you made this plane. Do you like the fin, the rudder? I don't think anyone's talked about it. It's like a shark thing. I wanted it to look as economical as possible. Elevators. Yeah. I think it looks good. It's quite tall, it's quite wide. It's when you do this it looks quite thin. So I've kind of it kind of fools you, because here, look how chunky that looks. It looks disgusting, doesn't it? But when it's like this, it looks quite streamlined, aerodynamic. I actually, that one word that just makes the science teacher jizz herself. Because it's such a, like a physicist's word. And she said, I think it was a he said, if I have paper, and then shorten the paper width, what does it become? Something that begins with S. And I said streamline. Becomes more streamlined, more aerodynamic. And he said, Jesus Christ, Sam Lockett, never knew you were so good at physics. And you know where that's from. Aerodynamic. Streamline. I like 2014, you know what I mean? Ever since that holiday, I've just been fascinated in aviation, I really have. And I wouldn't say it's changed me for the better. A better person, that's more like YouTube, but I still don't believe that either. If anything, that's made me become aviation good person, YouTube bad person. Yeah, it meets in the middle as me. That's why I say there's different lads in. Sam Lockett is very expert, it might be me, but they're different lads. They're different lads in. How could that make sense? Get your head around that, Stephen Hawkins. Stephen Hawkins! Stephen Hawkins can't walk. Stephen Hawkins can't walk into the Hawkins Centre for Hawkins. Stephen Hawkins can't walk into the Hawkins Centre. That's dreadful. Has to sit there in his wheelchair and do wheelies around the counter. Do wheelies around the counter. He gets in the lift, gets stuck in it, and starts talking about Hawkins. Starts talking about Stalkins. Stephen Hawkins, Stalkins, walking into the Shawkins. The Shawkins. Walking into the Munchkins. Oh, that's gay as hell. Oh yeah, every rainbow in this world now makes me look like a massive kink, doesn't it? I look like some sort of crazy, politically correct Minecraft player. In 2013, it looked okay, didn't it? And it still does now, but not to me. I've got an LGBT flag. Of course, it wasn't meant for that, but my sister put that down. I put flag of Britannia. Flag of the Terraria expert, as far away from the gay flag as possible. Gay, it's the Stampy Longnose is closer to the gay flag. Because definitely questionable. I've actually watched his most recent Squid video. It's quite funny, but you know, Squid and Stampy. Yeah, they're doing these videos together again, you know, because the community. But let's just say not how I remembered it. It's more like let's just do this because nostalgia's sake, you know, because you know we're kind of like you know, culturing puppets now on YouTube, aren't they? They're kind of like they're not like identities, they're not persons, are they? People. Squid and Stampy, they're more like characters. So it's more like, yeah, I know it doesn't feel like watching Squid and Stampy anymore. Like I did watch it. Yeah, Squid and Stampy have reunited, but it's nothing like how it used to be. It doesn't feel like two friends, older males playing Minecraft. Probably because it's not as bloody gay, but you know what I mean. It doesn't feel as you know, like these two guys are really good at YouTube. They're quite funny, you know. They get on together, Squid and Stampy. It's more like watching like I don't know, just do it to bring back kids' nostalgia. I don't know, I don't know. See, that's why on this channel I don't meet with anyone, because I don't have to deal with that. There's no nostalgia to the channel. It's just me every day sitting here on my horrible chair. There's no nostalgia to it. Comes out tomorrow morning, and you might remember last night. That's as far as it goes. No man, 6 years ago when you're in bloody, when you're in your pram sucking your dummy, watching Stampy's videos, and now you just learnt to drive your car. No, not the Terraria expert. Maybe with holiday videos, but they're even longer. I've actually been on YouTube for 6 years, or years. 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2020, 7 years. I haven't been on YouTube for 7 years. 6 years in, oh yeah, apparently the next exam date. Yeah, guess when it is, the 18th of May. Oh yeah, who turns 6 on the 18th of May? Not me, not Sam Lockett, Terraria expert, different lads him. Telling you. Telling you. I like the look of his plane. I think the landing gear maybe could have been pushed a little bit back, because it looks a bit weird, but it looks alright. If I had to rate it a 7. Nothing. Not a 7th wonder like the 777. That, a 9, 8. This, probably a 6. Because that's how I started building planes. This was actually my first plane I ever built in Minecraft, in this world. And that start, I don't know what the hell it's meant to be, but I've just turned it into a DC-9 because it looked most relatable to one. That's literally my first plane in Minecraft. First one I built. The second one I built was, I have not got a clue. I think the second plane I built was, I think it might have been this one. The 757. Yeah. I started off building them really short and stumpy, because it didn't have much space back then. The world literally ended there because I was on Xbox 360 back in 2014 when I came off my Minorca holiday. And then I built this one, a little bit bigger, but now it's more like, yeah. And then I built the 747. I was quite proud of that when I finished it, but I've widened it since and made it a little bit longer. I'm still calling it a 747-100. I don't know why. I think it meant to be a 200 really. Yeah, I tried to go for a 747 look. The windows should be more out because on my sky marks when I've turned it, yeah, you can see 747 looks good at every angle. That's the thing. Maybe not 767, but 747 looks great at every angle. That's the thing. Yeah, and you know, it's just gone crazy from here. It's gone a lot bigger, wider, like Kardashians. More detail, more intricate wings. You might have to tell. Yeah. I built this in 2014, Bombardier -8 Q400. I've been building these little trams for the last couple of months, just to make it look, because that was the only pushback cart. How silly is that? Yeah, you know what I mean? The first wing, yeah, it's all about the wing, isn't it? That's the first one. That's the first plane I built. And then it was this one. The wing looks a little bit better. I did ground spoilers. Yeah, you can even tell because the engine comes right out of the back. On a plane, the engine's before the wing, with the mound going like that. But you know what I mean. It's still good for me in 2014. That's a 12-year-old building a plane. But you get like some email tomorrow morning of like a 10-year-old's, but he, yeah, 747, and it probably like bigger than ever. My son built this, and guess what? He's got 4 fingers. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, Terraria expert, what's he meant to do? Give him a £50 Amazon gift card to spend. Yeah. Get him a special deal with a glove company to really take the piss. Yeah, golf ball. Get him a golf ball thing. Terraria expert logo on it. But he's got 4 fingers, there's no point doing that. I know, if you took the piss out of me, I'll take the piss out of your son. He's got like 1 leg, and he's got like 1 eye. So, I don't know, I book him tickets to see Dangerous Circus at Acts, juggling chainsaws, and he's doing it with 1 leg. Or like, oh no, that's sick, isn't it? There was disabled kids that go and see Ronaldo and stuff and play football with him. Yeah, I'll book you a ticket to go to Ronaldo's house to play football with him, but you can't play football with Ronaldo if you've got no legs. You play bloody football with one elbow. Go to see not Ronaldo, 1 elbow, to play football with him, 1 elbow. Play football with Ronaldo with 1 elbow. Oh, that's dreadful. But the good thing is he's not going to Alvo meeting Ronaldo with his 1 elbow. Oh no, it's really sick. That's dreadful. This is sick commentary. He says I'm crying. Oh no, I know. It's sad, but it's funny as well because it hasn't happened yet. And you've got no legs, got no arms. Yeah, we're gonna. Well, what can you do? Can't book you a flight to Orlando and back to go and swim with dolphins. Bloody think you're one of the dolphins. Oh yeah, on the flight, like a booster seat, just like a torso sit. You were at the Blitz, lad. Oh no, that's dreadful. Oh, this is silly. Yeah, my planes have got more. The wings have gotten bigger, the engines and the fuselage, yeah, like that. Yeah, my biggest aircraft, this one. A340. I haven't got an A380. I've got every single aircraft but an A380. I haven't got the Concorde. I used to have a Concorde here, but I got rid of it because I wanted to build the A3. Actually, this one took the longest because the wings were really hard to build. I don't know why. Really complicated. It actually looks most like an A330. out of, you know, any plane I've actually built. That looks like a 747, but it looks a bit. It looks like a 747, but it doesn't look like a. That looks actually like an A3. My mate Luke actually said, "Now that's a jet." Yeah, and for your mate Luke saying it. Yeah, and my mate Luke doesn't really show an interest in planes. No, but I've actually taught my sister, and she can now identify a 747, an A350, and a 757, and yeah. She was surprised the other day, apparently we were actually doing about planes, and she, yeah. One of the girls said, "Oh, how do you know that?" Yeah. It's alright to like cars though, isn't it? But not okay to like planes, even with a... See, the thing is, there's no, like, nature behind a car. There's nothing with nature to do with a car, like how a car's been made. But with a plane, you know, for the aircraft manufacturers, we've looked at birds for years, and planes rely on nature. Cars just pollute the world. Why would you like something as sick as that? A motor on 4 wheels. That's all it is. That's a car. And some of them are a bit more fancier than others. But at the end of the day, it's just a motor on 4 wheels. You could say that about a plane. You can't say that about a bird. Planes are designed off birds. Apparently they've actually done carbon emission rates and stuff like that. And they've actually figured out, yeah. Oh, it's the toothbrush. Yeah, cars actually pollute the world more than planes, so... Cars, there you go. And when you make electric ones, they don't work. I hate electric cars. The thing is that there's other ways around it. Making an electric car, there's other ways around it. But it's like all these companies refuse to. Like, if this was really, really urgent, you would make a car and it would be powered by solar electricity. You would do everything to make that car as economical as possible, but you're not. But aircraft manufacturers, look at the 787 Dreamliner. Carbon fibre wings that are the size of a football field. That's innovation. Why can't you do that about a car? How do you make a car out of carbon fibre? No, it's still metal at the end of the day, isn't it? The carbon fibre is stronger. It's been proven. See, that's the automotive. It's like the companies that are making these cars, they can't do it because they haven't got the research. All they can really, that's BMW. All they can do is stick an engine on 4 wheels and let it go fast. That's it. Whereas Boeing, you know what I mean, they're constantly striving for new materials. I actually saw a video the other day. You don't see car manufacturers don't really need to, but they could to help the future, but they don't, because Tesla exists, but they don't even do anything, do they? Boeing made this material, and apparently it's it's 90% air. It's made out of 90% air, but it's like this bubble foam, and it can be stretched, but it's also super, super fragile. I say super because it was an American lady commentating over it, and that's what Americans do. They say super light and really repeat themselves, don't they? It's very light. It's and it's like this material that can be bent and contorted, but it's very strong if it's tightened up. Very impressive technology, actually. It's not technology, but it's interesting material that could help to go into making fuselages lighter. Yeah, that's it. It's strength, economics, and the weight. Because it can be economical, it could be light, but it can't. Maybe a bird strike could dint, depressurising the cabin because the material is not strong enough. So that's a bit of aerospace for you. Whereas car manufacturers, are the cheapest of cars, cheapest of metal, weakest of glass, and it's made to kill. So I know the 787 Max is made to kill, but that's been grounded way quicker than your typical autopilot on your electric car. So That's what I've got to say about that. Oh, I'm just ripping into car fandom here. Sorry, but I really don't like cars. I do, but when it comes to you saying something about a car and I say something about a plane, and it's like, yeah, I can't stop you what you like, but in my head, that's what I think anyway. Just general people annoy me. Like, listen, I'm sat there at school and more than ever, I've never realised I do this, but I never did it 1 year ago, 6 months ago. You know, like, listening to what other people say, and in my head I'm like questioning, like, why would you do that, why would you say that, why do you do that when you go home, why? I've never done that before. I'm like really, you know, like really yeah, judgmental about other people, but in my own head, because I've never really been like that. I don't know if I'm paranoid, but literally I'm quite like that. I'm just annoyed with people. I'm not annoyed, I'm annoyed with the teacher today, but yeah. I still can't believe that's happened. Happened. Yeah. Sad, really. There's people out there that don't have jobs. And you're teaching bloody kids like something you stepped in. And speaking to the bloody parents like they're bloody Prince Charles. That's called being airy fairy, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm going to show you my plane one more time. So the question is your plane made out of that material? Yes, it's made out of carbon fibre. For Dreamliner wings, I've tried to go for the carbon fibre look. Actually, though, why didn't I do that with that plane? I could have made the carbon fibre wings and that. Oh, I don't know. Let's just say aluminium. Very lightweight, strong aluminium. Got to start somewhere, haven't we? Got to have a bit of history, lads. Can't be making super economical things at first. That's me. If something doesn't work at first and I expected it to, I just claim it as history. I literally do. I claim it as history. You know, evidence that I'm learning and I learnt from this spot. A bit like the Sam Lockett channel. I spelt Singapore. No G in Singapore. Singapore. I'm kind of like Richard Branson. I take things and turn them on the head and make it a positive. And if you can do that, you win every battle mentally. So why did you delete your YouTube videos in October 2018 to save space on the YouTube server so I can produce more shite like this? No. That was actually a question I had in my head once, but yeah, stuff like that. If you can think like that, it's good. You know what I mean? Like positive. Yeah. So, you spelled Singapore wrong. I don't count that as a loss. I count that as a wake up call to. I've always known that. You know, I make typos all the time, but you know, a wake up call to fact check. What am I, bloody Tom Scott? But you know, check things better. Yeah. It shows learning. It shows you know, because if you're good at something straight away, it's a bit boring because it makes your channel or your business look like you haven't really learned anything. That's Apple. Oh, we've always been professionals. We've always been, and we still are. But no, the truth of the matter is, Apple would hate to admit it. You know, they will not be. They're not as. You know, they are still young. They're still a young company. You know, they're not bloody Thomas Cook, are they? They haven't been around for 176 years. Apple have been around for 39 years. You know what I mean? So, count yourself as yeah. I mean, all companies do that. Oh, we're the best at this. Really sell themselves out. I mean, yeah, you got to do that in business. You know, it's business study I'm doing right now. Yeah, learning it all from Mr. McLaughlin, not the. So just some of the teachers, man. You get one teacher, and then you get the same subject taught by the other teacher, and it's the same lesson, but it's twice as less interesting. It's all about the teacher and how they teach it. It really is. Well, it really is, Sam. Yeah, I like his lessons better than the Miss Jones one, who I've known since year 8. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting though, isn't it? If you go, I had a teacher, Mr. Pritchard, chemistry teacher. I've got to say, never enjoyed chemistry. Well, I walked into his lessons, came out, and I learnt something every time because he made it fun. So let's just say a subject can't be boring. A subject can only be boring with a wrong teacher. You can make anything interesting. You could make a shoebox sound interesting if you ever write, vocabulary and write protagonist. If you know protagonist. If you got like someone like I don't know, someone like, you're gonna think of Ross Kemp to do a bloody, Blue Planet documentary. It'd be funny with David Attenborough. If you got David Attenborough to do this video, me talking about, I don't know what I just talked about, for wheelchairs and meeting Ronaldo with one elbow, it wouldn't be as funny. Yeah, parasocial relationships exist, but as we all know, I don't like them. I like people appreciating my work, not the person I am. Like, there's a difference between you being a fan of Terraria Expert and you being a fan of me. I always say, the difference between being a fan of a Terraria Expert and then being a fan of me, Sam Lockett. I mean, you could be a fan of a Sam Lockett channel, but that's a whole other matter. That's me, contorted but funny. Yeah, I literally say that to the kids in sixth form. I say, the ones due to you. Say, if you don't go along with my orders, there's a pretty good seat waiting for you in F1, and Mr. Moore would love for you to reserve. And they kind of just look at me and say, "What you what?" You know what I mean? Like they can't figure it out because it's too much of a handful, and their pea-brain, bloody incest little brain can't figure it out. Because from day one, they've learned to understand bloody primate speech, haven't they? Jesus. Who is my English teacher? She doesn't come out of any big words, and she's an English teacher. And she swore. People that always swear have a small vocabulary. Literally, people that swear have a small vocabulary. They can't find other words to use but than this and that and the other. Interesting though, isn't it? Basically say I'm the best human being ever in this video, and normal teachers are scumbags. I'm like that, aren't I? There's just certain standards in life you can only put up with so much. And recently I have been a bit on edge with my school and the amount of disturbance I'm getting in class and this, that and the other, and but when it's results time and your teacher's saying this, that and did you watch Love Island last night, where we've just been told we've all failed? I mean, I don't know if you have to have common sense or not, but I think me and you and a bloody slug could figure that out, couldn't they? Been told you failed an exam, and then talking about your recent episode on Love Island. Like, what is this? Is this the bloody English, the social interaction club, bloody Mr. Leatherbarrow bloody comedy show, or is this English period 2 on a Thursday morning? There's a difference between speaking down to the bloody kids' level of interest, really mature and infantile, because that's what Love Island is. Infantile, more like fertile. I won't go on too much about my views because they're too cutting, but you know what I mean. It was being a teacher and then being the student's little mate that just supervises. I mean, I've seen better, honestly, better Ofsted reporters manage a classroom than that. Well, obviously they're Ofsted reporters, but better relief teachers. Is that what do you even call them that anymore? Relief teachers, substitute substitute teachers. Not inset teachers, more like incest teachers. Stupid half of them. Substitute teachers. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, relief teachers. Yeah, I've seen better relief teachers teach better than your actual English. Yeah, qualified teacher for the job. It's that sort of thing, isn't it? So it's like, yeah, hierarchy exists, but what determines the hierarchy? Someone losing their job and you replacing them, or is it actually skill and qualification here? Because if you've got a qualification in English, 30 years being an English teacher, you been to different schools, that's like seniority. And if you're going to your last school in your career, you might be put quite high in the pay salary and the the job role. You might be an English English department manager X, you know what I mean, a co-worker for the English manager of a department. I don't know, is it? It's a lack of jobs, isn't it? That's what it is. Oh, I've just noticed something. Redstone is lacking. Oh, look at that, it's dreadful. Oh, look at that, it's dreadful. See, my building's dreadful. Is that alright? Yeah? Yeah, it's cool. Oh no, it's on the wrong side. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I can't smell. I can't smell. I can't smell. So this is 17-year-old talking here. Worrying. Yeah, I know. Who's going to take that personally? 17-year-old talking, what are you saying? Ageist. But no, I'm going to go into school tomorrow. Like, nothing's happened, and I don't know if it's a wake-up call for me or them, because I failed. Yes, I get that, but I failed twice, and yeah, it's not fair to have say, oh, you're doing your English exams in November, and you've got a relief teacher for 3 months or 3 weeks into it, and then you've got Miss Unprofessional teaching you for the next 2 weeks, and yeah. She said revise somewhere else. She did when she came back from maternity. No supervision. So, interesting. But now it just winds you up. See, it might be alright when you're a teacher, but it's not funny when you're a student and you've got to put up with it. It's like, I bet there was a day when they asked themselves, oh, when will bloody Sam Lockett finally get it? But now it's worrying. I have to ask myself, oh, when will bloody Miss Lavabarrow get it? Get that. I can't get it, and she can switch up the quality of the lesson. So, my dad reporting it. That's almost like him being the teacher, him being the supervisor. He shouldn't have to do that. It's like at a restaurant, right? And you order some food, and they bring it out late, or they don't serve you, you can't get waitress. I mean, you don't do that because it's rude, but I did that and I got told off because I saw it in Club Penguin. So if your child's been grown up, or did get grown up with Club Penguin, watch them, because they might be doing this. Bloody Kipper, the Iceland ice hopper, whatever his name was, when you bloody saw him in the bar, bloody paedophilia in Club Penguin. I'm sorry, it was mad those days, but they were those days. It's these days now. Swallowing bowls. Swallowing bowls. What the hell does that mean? Swallowing bowls. Have you ever heard such a thing? I mean, swallowing plates, but swallowing bowls, that is dreadful. Shouldn't be swallowing bowls. I can't get over how much this looks like a 777, but doesn't look like a 777, because it doesn't look like a 777. But when I'm here, it looks like a... I don't know. I believe in Norwegian to be referred to as red nose, because I've got a red nose. Yeah, funny stuff. Yeah, A350. I could have done better on this. It looks like an A350, but it's a bit too long, and the wing's massive. Look how What is that? Huge. Yeah. 777-200. Because I don't want it to make it look smaller than the being a 300 and being smaller than the A350, because A350s are not as wide or as big as the 777-300. Well, I don't know. Yeah, the 777 is massive. You should see it in Manchester, it's huge. Yeah, Katara flying in there. Oh, I got anyway, I'm gonna go now because I had a busy day. For stuff, you know. Yeah. I feel sorry that you've failed. Yeah, it's alright, don't feel sorry for me. I mean, yeah, I suppose it is my responsibility to get the right grades, but, you know, next time, let's just say I won't be in her lesson getting the results. I'll be hopefully sat at home, opening an envelope in a discretional environment appropriate to the, you know, yeah, the event of opening exams. I say yeah, that's GCSE, and the teacher's saying something about Love Island. You've all failed. Like, what sort of professions is that? Somebody just slammed the door. Must have been her. And the thing is, in my school, the teachers protect each other, so there's no real way of reporting it. And reporting a teacher, that's a thing now, isn't it? Anyone from like Education Authority or Oxford or Ofsted watching this? Yeah. If I could give you the initials of my school, I'd probably give you the phone number. I don't know the phone number for my school, but Wirral in Bebington, and yeah, it's a high school. So yeah, just look at the one for bad reviews in Wirral. It'll be that one. Yeah. But it's okay for me because I've been there. So the thing is, if I went to a better school, I would have said, oh yeah, it's good for me. I probably would have moaned even more. But the thing is, when you know somewhere so well, yeah, like I've been in my secondary school, literally, before YouTube, 6 years. I've been in my secondary school for 6 years. Incredibly long time. So I know it like the back of my hand. I'm comfortable there, and I know a lot of the teachers, they know me, but I'm telling you, over the years from probably year 9, 2016, ever since the old head teacher retired, or more, he more lost confidence in it. Yeah, it just, I mean, it's been good and bad, but generally it's, the head teacher that runs it now, yeah, she's got confidence, but she hasn't got power. Whereas the other one did have power, but he didn't have much confidence in it. He more cared about the students than what it looked like in the newspaper, if you know what I mean. And that's what she's doing, what it looks like in the newspaper. So what the school is, because there's a difference between what a school is from the outside and what it is in the inside. And the old head teacher made sure it was immaculate on the inside, but outside it was kind of like that school that was kind of, yeah, I've got the best of, you know, Ofsted reports. That's only because, like, well, yeah, teacher locked someone in the cupboard. Literally, okay, I've got to go. My phone's down. My Elgato. Anyway, see you all later. Hope you enjoyed. See you in Friday vlog tomorrow. I won't be doing a school live stream because it's a punishment for why I've been reforming. I've got my bloody jumper. I don't know if you can see. See you later. Have you enjoyed? See you later. Have you enjoyed? I report and everything. Have you enjoyed this free from Thursday? Weekend says see ya. See you everyone. Have you enjoyed? Just have to go real quick because storage is full. See you later. Hope you enjoyed tonight. It's been a good video. See you later. Bye.